Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse tonight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring weighing in at 280 pounds, T.R.E.
Here comes the Phenom. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker.
The greatest winning streak.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars. Look at this! Really showing some acrobatic expertise here. Back into the ring. He's going for it all.
Oh, look out! High impact crossbody.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Took him out at the knee. Undertaker looking mortal here. Whoa! Oh, look at that splash!
I love it.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
There's a reason why the WWE continually comes back to Los Angeles. When you listen to this crowd, they're absolutely electric.
Interesting. There's the... You know, the past few decades, Survivor Series has become an international phenomenon. And the WWE Universe is watching all over the world in places like the United Kingdom, Mexico, Switzerland, the Philippines, and of course, everywhere else on the WWE Network.
Oh, what is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point?
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong. Driven down.
He's out there in no man's land.
He's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole. I'm not sure he can. Whoa, not so fast.
An incredible range of emotions here. No one knows what's going to happen next.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Again! Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. Ooh, right to the face! Look at this now. Uh-oh. Got him where he wants him.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
What a knockout punch!
Oh, man!
Boom! Boom, what impact!
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. He might have been waiting on that one.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
He's just dominating at this point.
Nice effort. Here's hoping he can sustain it.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Oh!
Right to the back. Oh, well-measured strike. Ooh, well-measured.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
carefully measured knee drop.
Nice monkey flip.
And Undertaker showing such creativity. Oh!
Right to the back. Well-scouted reversal there.
Oh, nasty impact. Back suplex, no! Gets him with a counter. He's trying again. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Elbow drop right on point.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Finds a way to reverse.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
What tremendous agility. And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
We'll see how long he can sustain this attack.
Thunderous slam.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. And he's heading back in. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Nice monkey flip.
Oh, knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
300-pound running DDT. What a throw.
Face first, inverted STO.
Interesting. There's the backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
And set him up the knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Oh, what a suplex. Going for the head here. That's one you feel for a few days, Cole. Back suplex, no! Here comes another one.
Oh, shin breaker. Stomping down. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Gets out of dodge there.
DDT! Great. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has The Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it, I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is a...
Rock and roll!
Saxton, never say rock and roll again. I beg you.
Why?
Introducing the challenger, Tony Storm! And introducing the champion, the SmackDown Women's Champion, R.E.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
The competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh,
Clothesline! And another reversal.
seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
What athleticism. The running Meteora. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She better buckle up. Hell in a Cell matches are unforgiving.
Oh, clothesline! line. And she's getting fired up here.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
This is not an environment you can prepare for. What's the state of mind a superstar must have coming in?
A competitor must be relentless if they want to survive Hell in a Cell. They have to put the fear of the unforgiving steel out of their mind.
The steel can feel like a cheese grater being dragged down your face. It can mangle your body.
She returns the favor there.
Oh, again! Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex.
Got the leg hooked.
Yup.
The champ to the...
Look out!
Moonsault!
You see that height.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
The Cell's teaching her a lesson in pain.
Here she goes. Here we go.
450. Nailed it.
My, oh my, what elevation.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship.
Down into the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Just sending a message there.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
A Saito suplex.
Just vicious.
Ooh, what impact.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point. Boom!
Now back to the ring. She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the savage steel Hell in a Cell.
Stringing together some big moves here.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Saw that one coming.
Wait, no! German suplex through the cell!
Did that really just happen?
Let's look at this again.
Scaling the cell now, guys.
Who knows what he's thinking now?
There she goes up the side.
This is where superstars become legends, Cole. You gotta wonder what the champ's up to here.
I think we're about to find out.
She comes crashing down. As dangerous a situation as we've ever seen.
Dangerous. This is going to be downright catastrophic.
I'm not sure I want to watch this. Talk about doing whatever is necessary to become champion.
Yes.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Right through the top.
No. There she goes up the side.
And climbing it like a pro, which by now she should be.
She is insane.
Well, it doesn't look like the champ's afraid of anything, does it?
How can he not be?
Now leaving the ring for the comfort of that chain link hell.
Oh no, what's this all about?
He's making the climb.
Oh, what's she doing this for?
Who knows?
Talk about doing whatever is necessary to become champion.
Yes! She scores big with the counter.
Changes her fortune there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Eludes the attack.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
What an incredible move. Standing moonsault. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Oh, that'll do some serious damage.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Harsh impact.
Face. She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
Yes, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong. Remember, though, in many cases, coming down is the truly hard part.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
You gotta wonder what the champ's up to here.
I think we're about to find out.
She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the Savage Steel Hell in a Cell.
Look at this, she's going up!
Oh, man. Talk about doing whatever is necessary to become champion.
Yes.
Oh.
Enough is enough. Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard. Kick! Knife edge chop.
Oh my God, what impact.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Yeah, she's being absolutely tortured inside that cell.
Going to the top, it seems.
These people are going crazy.
I love it.
There's company on the cell wall.
She is really tempting fate at this point, guys.
I don't want to look.
You gotta wonder what the champ's up to here.
I think we're about to find out.
Starting to scale the cell wall now.
Oh, great.
Talk about doing whatever is necessary to become. She wants it one more time.
The old butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. Trying to go for it again.
She goes right through the top.
Let's take another look at this.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
The target's been acquired once more.
The champ has this one in hand now.
I don't think I've ever seen a more acrobatic finisher. Take a look at this.
The champion into the cover.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Whoa, not so fast.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
And Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight.
Weakening the core. I love it.
Things aren't looking good for her.
She returns the favor there.
Mindbuster! Well, it's not going to be pretty. going to sleep. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, R.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Who? Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah. Who?
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and R.E. And weighing in at 280 pounds, T.R.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Targeting the back, very effective.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Tagged in.
You won't find a more confident WWE superstar, man or woman, than Becky Lynch. Becky had to fight for everything she had in this business, and it's that grit and determination that has gotten the WWE Universe behind her the way they are.
All right, Saxton, I'm not going to deny that Becky Lynch is confident, but sometimes confidence can be a detriment, especially considering how impulsive she is. Had it scouted.
Ouch!
Corey, you mentioned Becky being impulsive. I can't help but agree that Lynch sometimes bites off more than she can chew, and while she's come out on top plenty of times before, it's not exactly a lifestyle or a strategy that can sustain itself for too long.
But that's what being the man is all about. Becky Lynch may be overly confident, but since becoming so, she's only proven everything she said she was going to do.
Saxton, what do you know about being the man?
Nelson driver.
Got the leg hooked.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Oh, straight forearm.
turn that one around.
Got the leg hooked.
Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor. He was the face of NXT. NXT exploded into a phenomenon during Finn's reign as NXT champion.
Oh, again!
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
Touching on Michael's point about Finn Balor's time in NXT, Finn's time wasn't only beneficial to NXT. The 2 years Balor spent at NXT made him the man he is today and the performer he is in the ring.
Balor is the longest reigning NXT champion there's ever been. He was champion for 292 days. That means being in the main event of every show, every night of the week.
And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
The running Meteora.
Down into the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt. Bomb.
Becky Lynch has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Scoop slam. Standing moonsault.
Here she goes.
She's going to try it again.
Breathtaking acrobatics on display here.
Is it enough to...
Is it enough here? Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top.
All the way from the top rope. Moonsault! You see that height.
This is going to be big.
Look at this.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. She scores big with the counter. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Tagged in.
Setting up.
Interesting. There's the... He got out of the way. Scoop slam. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Comes in off the tag.
Shining Wizard will rearrange your face. Oh, stomping away. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Ooh, bullseye.
She might be in some trouble now.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked.
Wasn't expecting that.
She's trying one more time.
Sit out pile driver.
Pulled out a big move.
This should do it right there.
Oh man, that is as close to a pinfall as I've ever seen.
Big time shoulder block with a corkscrew.
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
Climbing the ropes again.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. Ooh, she's bringing the pressure on now.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Going up top. Look out.
All the way. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
And the cover for the win! Going to the top, high risk.
She's queuing it up again.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Continuing the attack on the core.
And why not? It's been effective up to this point.
Trying to go for it again. Nobody does that better. Even better, the second.
Shoulders down. Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this punishment is beyond me.
Teeing off.
Leaping through the air.
Uh-oh. She's looking relentless now. Here's the cover for the win. No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. Got the leg hooked.
Nope. Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
The shoulders are down. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Holy moly, amazing display display of athleticism.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Go to sleep.
And will this be it?
Yes. Guess not.
Defenseless in the corner now.
Wow, she turned that one around.
No muscle buster. She's got the shoulders down.
Step up Enziguri finds its mark.
She's making a habit of this.
Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height.
Cover here. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners.
This was a much-needed win.
That may have been one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a very long time.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship,
where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Out of it in the corner.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Wow, what a sequence. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Beautiful athleticism on that.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Devastating kick. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
He's just in so much pain right now.
Kofi's getting busy.
Yeah, he's tapped into his reserves and is going strong.
Oh, arm breaker.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Really just laying it in. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. From the middle rope.
All the way crashing down.
Great balance possessed by Kingston. Look at this.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. He's climbing the ropes again here.
Perched up top.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship Tournament. If you didn't know him heading in, you sure as heck knew who he was coming out.
Jumping, leaping attack. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
The Bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way back into this.
Pete Dunne loves to dissect his opponent. Just like he's doing here.
Taking his time. Oh my gosh.
What technical prowess from...
Trouble in paradise.
And this has got to be it. Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your